And with their support, on your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, Father, on your mandate, on your mandate, we shall stand.
And we are going to surprise
Swagger!
We go down to the
anyway,
from the world
you know,
old that is why it's not as important for only group. We know what they can do for us. If we go to the business, we're going to invite you so that you'll be able to expose us, so that the people will know that you're working. We are going to make sure that since it is now an online process, we are going to go from word to word to create offices, to create areas where we will encourage and help those that have not yet gotten their keys or that have not yet registered, and those that are going to register so that they can vote for us. And with the way that Lagos is going, you can see that there is a lot of tremendous infrastructural development. With our eyes, we can still see that Lagos it has improved more than that, and we are going to improve it in the next election. So before that, we are going to create, there's going to be new devices, new ideas, new structure, new involvement, new inclusive governmental improvement in Lagos. That one will make and entice and the passion that we have encourage listening, because number one, we have a listening deadline. In his interaction, you can see that he listens, and after listening, action comes after it. Then we have a person that is passionate about Nigeria, that wants more economic growth for Nigeria, that wants more of alleviating poverty, more of restructuring. The present administration, the present government that we have, they are doing very well, but we want more. And the person that can do it for us is Tinubu, the Jagabambo. That is our belief in Swagger. And that is why we say, okay, now that the post is going to be very clear now, we want someone that can add more to what the present government is doing. And that person that can add more, that is very passionate about women, because when he was one that started inclusive of women in engagement of politics and other things, appointments and everything. And even in Southwest, we have women that became ministers in Southwest. We had a minister of finance. So all that is someone that is passionate, is someone that is ready to lay down whatever he has to achieve what will benefit humanity. So that is why Swagger, with that and the structure, will be able to achieve what we want, and he will help us, and God will take absolute control. Amen.
Okay, when we talk women participation, most times it's genuine to just women to impact voting and rights. So how do you intend to see that? How do you want to ensure that women also hold political offices?
I'm a visualist, and I am an example of women participating and holding positions in politics and in Lagos State, and I'm sure that is what is happening in other southwest states, southwestern states. I am a chairman. I was a chairman. I was the director of Women Affairs in the last political organization of His Excellency, Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I did for others too. I was the director of Women too when Amiable was campaigning, and I was part of those that were in the inner focus, inner group for mobilization when His Excellency, the Minister of Works and Housing, so there has been inclusion of women in politics. It is not only to dance and to collect money. And you see other women. You see Mrs. Teddy Phillips. See Mrs. She was a commissioner, Kevin Nelson. What do we want to see? We have so many eminent women that are in politics, that are still maintaining political structures in Lagos State. So if we can do that, then there is room for more people. That is why you don't have to be a core politician alone. Even as a technocrat, you must be encouraged. See the people that are in government now. The Commissioner for Education is a woman. The Commonwealth Creation is a woman. We have Mrs. Toke Benson. We have so many people. And I'm sure that in this dispensation, even where we are going to have the Congress that we had, most of the LGA chairmen, we have women there too, that are LGA chairmen. And we have councillors that are women. So women are emerging, women are creative, women are being included in decision taking. And we thank God that in Lagos State, our governors, the past and the present, they included women, they encouraged them. So we are on top, we don't have any problem. We are going to have a very massive inclusion in this dispensation that is coming. And we have a listening governor, we have a passionate presidential aspirant, who is Amiable, that we are routing for to vote and to support and to win by the grace of God. Amen.
All right, so for audition,
don't say, you see, you will not, don't underestimate women. Wala Ahmed Tinubu, Jagabango, Amiable Ahmed Tinubu was the vanguard, the first person who was passionate about including women in politics and political offices. When he was governor, when he started in 1999, at that time I was a permanent member. What is now called SIBEN. And at that time it was called STEM. I was a member of that board. And we changed the face of Lagos. We changed the face of nursery and primary school. We were about 3 women in a gathering, in a committee of a commission, a board of about 6 people. We were 3 women there. And we changed, it was during our time that we were able to create nursery school. We created for Lagos State because we want that nursery school to be a coaching point that we will not have to be announcing about that children should be sent to public primary school. Then we found out that the schools were dilapidated. So in the time of Ahmed, we started changing the face of the schools. the old Jacobi school now became a full classroom. That was what we did. Then we started nursery and primary school, nursery, because most of us were educationists. Some of us had school. Me, I still have a nursery and primary school that I am running. So we injected ideas into it, and at the end of the day, the federal government adopted it. So anywhere you go in Nigeria now, any public primary school you will see a nursery school beside it. Lagos is always the first. Lagos is always the base center. And it is the women that encouraged and brought up that idea, and it was accepted in the federal level. So we are trying.
Now, what is your advice to other women?
My advice is you don't have to stay in the kitchen. You don't have to complain and say that Nigeria is not moving forward. What have you done to make sure that Nigeria is moving forward? You know, politics really starts from the home. It is the politics that you do at home that will bring out the passion for other people. It is the awareness that you have at home. You tell your husband, this is not good. You are the one, women are the one controlling their husbands. Because if you want to change your furniture now, if you tell him, darling, I want to change my furniture, we say, where do you think I should get the money? But when you say, darling, see that chair, don't you see that this thing is fading? And it is not good to just sit like that. When visitors come, you know, they will just be thinking, you say, that's good. Maybe we should get just to renovate, you know, just to be admitted the setting. You say, okay, maybe by next month we start it. Is it not the woman that brought up the idea? Does the man know that the chair needs to be changed? He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. It is the women that will bring in the idea, but with humility. Because as a woman, a lot of ideas, a lot of people, they think wrongly about women in politics. But with some of us imagine, and the rest that are going to emerge after 2023, they will know that women are indispensable. And there's nothing we can do without the advice of women. So women, I advise you all to make sure that you come out, campaign, vote massively, encourage people in your compound, encourage your husband. That a government that includes women is a government that has right intention for the country. Because if there's no woman, there won't be any Nigeria, there won't be any nation, and the world will not move smoothly.
Very important, man. Very important.
I'm the state coordinator for Swagger in Osun State, and I am the general coordinator for the Women's Wing of Swagger, which is Women for Swagger. We have Women for Swagger right now in all the southwest states. And I'm pleased to tell you that as at 3 days ago, we started Women for Swagger, Kwara. Now, this is the official first Women for Swagger event in Nigeria. And if is anybody surprised that we are starting from Lagos? No. Lagos, nobody should be surprised. Lagos is where it is. Lagos is where it happens. And I trust that Lagos women are the women to help us carry this forward. If you see the women here, they are all women of substance. They are not jobless people. They are not women going about asking for handouts from anyone. They all have their jobs. They have sources of income. And these are the kind of women that we are targeting in Swagger. These are the women we want to push forward in Women for Swagger. Women that when they go to canvass for support from other stakeholders, people will look at them and believe that we are serious people. I know that everybody here has one or two things to say about Asiwaju Bola Ahmed. He has touched lives. He has touched our lives, and we know that the best way to repay him is to sensitize the people towards his ambition to rule Nigeria in 2023. That sensitization is why we are not just staying at Swagger 2023. We have branched out to the women's wing, and we have branched out to the youth wing. We have the youth wing now, and we have the women's wing. We have our vision, and that is why we are showing this much passion through our action to make sure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu gets to Aso Villa in 2023 as the president of Nigeria, and God will do it for us. Now, I want to let you know that we have been going around the states of Nigeria, visiting our kings, especially the southwestern states, to make sure that everybody speaks with one voice towards the support we are gathering for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We have boasted that we have 12 million votes ready for Asiwaju in 2023. Now, the 12 million votes, it was General Swagger that said it. But this morning in Lagos, Women for Swagger Lagos, they promised that they will mobilize at least 2 million women in Lagos alone to vote for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023. I know they can do more than that. That's why they said in the minimum. I believe you. I know Nigerians believe you. And the caliber of women we have here says much about that belief. I know that with our chairman, who is a grassroots person, who has been there and knows what politics is all about, she is going to ensure that we have that 2 million votes from women, minimum, when it is time in 2023. Apart from these 2 million women votes, I want all of us here to see ourselves as the ambassadors of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed. Wherever we are, wherever we go, we should know that if we have this on, we are representing Asiwaju Bola Ahmed. And we should mind our language, we should mind our conduct, we should conduct ourselves in such a way that people will see Asiwaju's qualities in us. That is very, very important. Now, whatever our levels before we got here today, every one of us should know that we have gone up another notch. Because now we have to be more careful about our conduct, about our utterances, and know that wherever we speak, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is speaking there. That is very, very important. Gbogbo wa la máa jèrè ọmọ wa. Gbogbo ojúṣe wa tí à ń ṣe yìí, a ò ní ṣe láti. Tí bàbá wa Bola Ahmed Tinubu tí wọ́n bá wọlé tán tí wọ́n di ààrẹ fún orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, ìgbádùn ti dé fún gbogbo àwa obìnrin yìí. Tí a bá rí àwọn tí ó mọ̀, tí ó ń ṣe iyèméjì, kò yẹ kó jẹ́ Èkó náà. A ní orin kan tí a máa ń kọ lọ́ṣùn, ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ fún yín. Tinubu kan, Nàìjíríà kan, Tinubu kan, Nàìjíríà kan, ìgbà tó ṣe gómìnà, gbogbo ayé kan sára. Tinubu kan, Nàìjíríà kan. Ṣé ibi tí Sára ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Èkó kọ́ ni? A ti mọ̀ wípé lágbára Ọlọ́run tí wọ́n bá tún di ààrẹ, Nàìjíríà tún máa lọ sókè sí. So bí a ṣe wá ṣe àfihàn Women for Swagger lẹ́nu, mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Iṣẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Local government by local government, ẹ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Gbogbo wards, ẹ̀yàn àwọn èèyàn síbẹ̀. A fẹ́ kẹ́ máa kọ orúkọ yín, phone number yín. Àwọn tí ò bá níwèé ìdìbò, ẹ sọ fún wọn kí wọ́n lọ gbàwé ìdìbò kí wọ́n tó forúkọ sílẹ̀. Eré kọ́ la ń ṣe o. Iṣẹ́ ìbò la ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ yìí. Ẹni tí ò bá lè dìbò kó má join wa. Tìtorí pé ẹni tí ò bá lè dìbò kò wúlò fún wa. Kò lè sọ fáwọn èèyàn kí wọ́n dìbò. Ẹni tó máa dáṣọ fún mi tí ọrùn ẹ̀ la máa kọ́kọ́ wò. gbogbo àwọn tí ò níwèé ìdìbò tẹ́ bá ti bá wọn sọ tí wọn ò gbọ́ ẹ pa wọ́n ti sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ẹ lọ mú àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n mọ tó ń ṣe tí wọ́n fẹ́ dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ kí Nàìjíríà kó tún lọ sókè sí àwọn ní fẹ́ máa bá ṣe. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín fún ìfẹ́ tí ẹ fi hàn àti gbogbo akitiyan yín lórí bàbá wa Ahmed Bola Tinubu ní agbára Ọlọ́run àṣejèrè la máa ṣe. Thank you so much everyone. I appreciate you all.
Your national leader amongst you here. How do you feel with the way things are spun out? Now, the group of things, and you did something very important. You're going to ensure yeah, how do you feel about that?
We are going to continue doing it. And our Lagos State Chairman, Honorable Bolade Obe, has been a politician and they believe in her.
How do you feel? Yes, the woman said Lagos is the first to have this kind of gathering.
No, we call Lagos the because good comes from good or bad. Good or bad. And we have it on board. And Baba, question. And we believe if all women stand by Bola, we are women, we build our home and fight.
Finally, as the coordinator of we welcome everybody on board. There's no fiction, there's nothing. So, whoever that is ready to serve Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we welcome on board. Because we believe in him so much, he has passion for youth and women. So, we believe in Bola Ahmed Tinubu because when he comes 2023, our voice is going to be heard. It's not just about having a candidate. It's not just about having a man over there. It's the man that is going to listen to us, that will make our voice heard come 2023. We are women, we build our home, we build Nigeria. We build our home, we believe we can build Nigeria. So come 2023, we just want our voice to be heard. We just want women to decide whoever is coming for president come 2023. And we believe so much in Bola Ahmed Tinubu. On behalf of our mother, Kola Shade, Bola Ojo, she has been an example. She's a mother in need and in need. So, and she has spoken that when come 2023, not even when Bola Tinubu Ahmed comes the president, that come 2023, she's assuring us that women voice, youth is going to be heard come 2023. God bless you all. Thank you. And I use this opportunity to say thank you to our mommy, Honorable Midiro, Honorable Ayo Midiro, and Honorable Obe Bolanle, then Honorable Nkemucho Fela, all my executives, Olori Aderunke Erile, Mrs. Inkolaya, the secretary to Aga Women in Lagos, Niki Orisharai, then Hajara Liat Absalam.
Of all nations, when you mess with the youth, you have disabled the whole economy. So I am standing for the youth today because I get a lot of responses, I get a lot of mails from them. A candidate for 2023. The right candidate is the man that can repair the nation. The right candidate is the man that can show empathy for what we are going through. The right he has the right experience. With you and I, Swagger being on the map, let's make this happen so we can claim Nigeria back. So Nigeria can be what we dream of it to be. Today, we are making history because we are telling the world that through Swagger, BAT, no matter what you want, no matter what you think, BAT will be the next president of Nigeria 2023. Thank you.
Shift.
Of Swagger Lagos, Hajia Fatima Baby. All other executives of Swagger and all protocols duly observed. Thank you so much, my sisters, for coming out here, for your patience, for your understanding, for answering this call. This call to change Nigeria. This call to put the right person in the position. This call for time for us to pay back to our daddy, Senator Ashiwaju Bola Tinubu. A nation builder. A passionate man. A humanitarian. A lover of women and philanthropy. A lover of youth. The man that acknowledges the downtrodden, that identifies with them. Who else is capable to sit and I saw up at him? And all of us seated here is going to make that happen. In your communities, where you stay, on your streets, you have to talk to every single person you see. And tell them change is here. 2023. We move without that. For him to sit and that's all. And it to be possible by the grace of God. And by all of us here playing our part. Which has started today. Thank you, my mommies, for the opportunity to serve. I pledge to serve with all my loyalty here, steadfastness. I take it as an honor and a responsibility to give back. And I'm ready to give back. I've always thought about something. I've always believed that when I want to die empty, because I want to give whatever virtues that God has given to me. I want to impact lives. I want to make a difference. And this is my bit. Thank you, ma, for giving me that platform. We are all going to move on and do the right thing. Swagger! 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 Thank you very much. For our mommy, Swagger, and the chairperson, Swagger, and coordinator Lagos, and all the executives seated here, and of course, sir, chairman, good afternoon, sir.
He for she.
He for she. We say a very big thank you for everyone that answered this clarion call and made out your time to come this evening to join us. You should have been doing something else, but you're here. May God continue to bless you, amen, guide you, amen, honor you, amen, and grant you the desires of your heart. Amen. As you desire for something good for Senator Tinubu, Good will come to your life. May you not fall. May you not falter. And as we go back to our various homes, we'll meet our homes in peace. Thank you so much for honoring us. God bless you.
I want to thank you all for coming. First and foremost, for showing commitment by paying money to buy uniform because of our father, Amiable. You think he's worth it, and that's why we are all here. I thank the he for she's here, chairman of Koka. Thank you for coming. Madam is already here representing you. We are happy that you have followed suit. The other chairman that was here and has left, it's right patent chairman, please greet him for me. He has done well. I thank the chairman of Women for Swagger in Lagos State, Honorable Medina Bola Akinyemi Obe. She's delicious, just like Obe. And also swagalicious because she's the Swagger for Women chairman. I thank my sister Hajia Fatibene. Thank you so much. Your commitment is unparalleled. I'm very, very happy that you are coordinating this. And I know that the way you have been coordinating here with, because you want women involvement in politics at the grassroots level, it's one of the reasons that you have this position. I know that you've been doing well there. You will even do better here as Swagger coordinator. Now I greet all the executive members. I thank you all, our matron and treasurer. Thank you, madam. You are wonderful. Yes. We know that you are worthy to keep our money. Woo! Woo! We have faith in you. We are happy that you are doing it. And we know that at the end of the day, we all have our efforts crowned with success. Now let me start. My name is Ayo.
Most of the time we don't have allocation for appointments for women. But our incoming, by the grace of God, our aspirant, Senator Bola Tinubu, has a passion for women. So I can assure everybody here that irrespective of what happens, we will all be part of the national cake. He is somebody that drives the women passion. He is somebody that has the women interest at heart. So whatever we are doing here is...
Yes, it's absolutely. Hello. We can hear you. He's there. He's there.
I want to appreciate.
Louder.
Okay.
I'm also working now.
Great. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Lagos. Good afternoon. Okay, I want to especially welcome my mother, Honorable Midiro. We call her Mommy Swagalicious Mommy. I welcome our mommy Lagos State Chairman, Honorable Midiro. I welcome you, ma. God bless you. Akiemi Obe. Mom, sorry, I'm used to mommy's name. Sorry. Akiemi Obe. Omobolanle Obe. Welcome you, ma. Thank you, ma. To everyone present here today, thank you for your time and sacrifice. I want to ensure you that, along with the help of cooperation of honest, hardworking and experienced team members, may the Almighty Allah crown our effort and effectively, individually, crown our effort. Thank you. Thank you.
We need to always mobilize ourselves. We need to always empower ourselves.
we need to always help our women. We must take a top place. We shouldn't just vote, we should also represent. And Swagger is also driving that. That was why Swagger created the women group, because they realized the power of women in our politics. So, once again, I want to welcome everyone, and I want to thank you, and I want to thank the host, and I want to thank everybody here that made this possible. And I want all of us to go home with the intention that BAT is our man for 2020. Thank you very much.
And action. So, just like our mommy have said earlier, we are not just saying it by words. They say action speaks louder than voice. So we are going to put all what they have said in action, and we are going to go out there to make sure that we put all our strength, all as a woman power we have, just like they used to say, women, we are powerful. So that powerfulness is what we want to go and show out there by making it possible that every other person outside there, they are informed, they are not deformed. So that the SWAG 2023 will be a progressive one and a successful one, and our daddy Bola Ahmed Tinubu will emerge the winner.
The presence of the national woman leader of Swagger in the person of Honorable Amiable. I welcome the coordinator. I thank the coordinator for giving me the opportunity to be here as well, in the person of Hajiya Fatima Davis. I want to thank the matron as well. We are all working together. We are ready. The eagle has landed. We are ready and we are ecstatic about moving Swagger women together. And it starts from today. Why? Because the national election is in February, and after that, the primaries, National Congress is in February, and the primaries for presidency is in July. So we don't have time to answer or wait for frivolities. It is time for action. That is the logo and the motto of Swagger. It is action, vision, and the action starts from now. I want to thank the National Woman Leader for appointing me as the chairman of Lagos State Women Swagger, and I accept it. I humbly accept it, and I know that it is a collective decision from the top, from the national level. So I'm not here as, okay, just let me join. I'm here to work. I'm here to make sure that we advocate, we try to convince people that are not even politically exposed. We want them, the technocrats, we want them to know that a woman that is a politician has more to offer than just singing and clapping around. We want to mobilize. We want to check that they are taking their PVC. We want to know that those that were underaged in the last general election for state and national, we want them to know that they have to go and register. We want to go from one local government to the other, to mobilize women, to mobilize everybody, to make sure you are going to see it, because it is not an accidental eyesore. It is what you will see. We are going to mobilize everyone. We want to target at least 2 million women to vote. At least 2 million to vote. And by the grace of God and the encouragement and support of the national, we will achieve it by the grace of God. I want to let everybody know that there is no Oga, there is no Omoshe in politics. It is if it is your passion. We are not here because of offices. We are here to propagate the goodness, the passion, the enthusiasm, and how to increase the economic growth of Nigeria by Tinubu, the Dagaban, Ogu. That is why we are here. That's why we are sitting down here. We are not sitting down to seek for office. We are not sitting down to seek for position. We are sitting and make collective decision to make sure that come the primaries, by the grace of Almighty God, Amiable Tinubu will emerge as a candidate, presidential candidate elect of APC, and the work of swagger nationally and geopolitical zone, and locally and state-wise, and locally down to the zonal level will be felt. Swagger is going to move, and we have started to move. We move together, don't we? And with the help of our woman leader, the advice and everything, I know that we will get there. That target in Lagos State, we will reach it and make it. Thank you very much.
Nigeria. Are we suffering in Nigeria? Are the youths angry in Nigeria? Our mothers, are they suffering beyond repair? Are we working like horses and eating like ants? Are we living long as much as we're supposed to live long? Is poverty eating much into everything we have? If we ask all these questions and we can say yes to all these questions, that means there is a problem in the land.
Shift.
ObeChairmanLagos, Amiable. All other executives of Swagger and all protocols duly observed. Thank you so much, my sisters, for coming out here, for your patience, for your understanding, for answering this call. This call to change Nigeria. This call to put the right person in the position. This call for time for us to pay back to our daddy, Senator Ashiwaju Tinubu. A nation builder. A passionate man. A humanitarian. A lover of women and philanthropy. A lover of youth. The man that acknowledges the downtrodden, that identifies with them. Who else is capable to sit and also rub at him? And all of us seated here is going to make that happen. In your communities, where you stay, on your streets, you have to talk to every single person you see. I tell them change is here. 2023. We move. We tell that for him to sit and also walk. And it will be possible by the grace of God. And by all of us here playing our part, which has started today. Thank you, my mommies, for the opportunity to serve. I pledge to serve with all my loyalty here, steadfastness. I take it as an honor and a responsibility to give back. And I'm ready to give back. I've always thought about something. I've always believed that when I want to die empty, because I want to give whatever virtues that God has given to me. I want to impact lives. I want to make a difference. And this is my bit. Thank you for giving me that platform. We are all going to move on and do the right thing. Swagger! 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 Thank you very much.
Of all nations. When you mess with the youth, you have disabled the whole economy. So I am standing for the youth today because I get a lot of responses. I get a lot of mails from them. I candidate for 2023. The right candidate is the man that can repair the nation. The right candidate is the man that can show empathy for what we are going through. The right candidate is the man that has the best experience for the job. Let's put sentiment aside. Amiable Tinubu is the only man that we know that can do the job. Show me your candidate, and I will show you mine. Mine is BAT because I trust him. Mine is BAT because I know he has gone through that part and he can deliver. Mine is BAT because I know he has the right experience. With you and I, Swagger being on the map, let's make this happen so we can claim Nigeria back. So Nigeria can be what we dream of it to be. Today, we are making history because we are telling the world that through Swagger, BAT, no matter what you want, no matter what you think, BAT will be the next president of Nigeria 2023. Thank you.